Any mining or what? Okay, I have to do stuff here, so I need you to tell me what you need. Come on! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? Happy Saturday. I got up early. Decided to start putting all the... I just wanted to shoot. I was dying to get out. I haven't done backplates in like forever. It's difficult and challenging. You have kids everywhere. Of course, I forgot my drink, but luckily I have a special assistant. Hey, Huxley, can you get me one of these from underneath the counter? Thank you. Please. Yeah. Okay. So, this morning, beautiful morning. I knew the best part about kind of like being, make sure we have some audio here. We do. We have desktop audio. We don't. That's what we want. I'm trying to make sure everybody. I see everybody's questions here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. All right. I guess I can't figure this out. There we go. All right, Behance is up. Let's see, YouTube. How you doing? There we go. All right, Behance is up. Let's see, YouTube. How you doing? The audio works there. All right. Just going. Place the monitor set up here. So, our chat's going there. There we go. Here. All right, Behance is up. Let's see, YouTube. How you doing? There we go. Okie dokie. All right. Party. This morning, decided to go to the top of the hill and capture some of these amazing sunrise shots. I came up with my Canon R5s, shot some domes and some backplates. I kind of like to get the good stuff first. Good stuff meaning the domes. And then kind of move on to the backplates. And then at the end, I'll kind of do another like safety just to make sure that we're good to go. So that's how that's done. I'm going to open up my Pizza GUI here, load my images. Let's see here. Patient people. Right. Domes and backplates. See here, I got two separate versions, so I have to see here. Usually this is kind of the spot where I'm done. So this is a 2894. So I'm going to list format here. 2894. Still getting used to this. Sort by type. There we go. On our raw files. There we go. Choose preset. No, the sensor size. Sure, full frame, 35mm. Whatever. Enable HDR mode. Blah 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 blah. Let's see what it looks like. I'm so curious because this was actually gorgeous. I'm so curious to see the sloped hill is going to affect. Please align. Please. Normally I did it this morning. I did 5 clicks, right? We had, normally I do 6 clicks. Turns and like clicks on the Ninja Pro. The Ninja, we got this thing. We've got our. This is what I'd used, and normally no Dial Ninja. Go one. That's how you know. Normally do 6. Sometimes if it's a place like this where I might have issues with like, changing elevation, blah 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 blah, I'll do 5 just so I have extra coverage. But you get the idea. That's with the 11mm lens, which is listed in the what we use to put this stuff together. I don't know if we know where the best followers are, but we're going to delete this. I guess I can't delete it here, can I? Anyways, we're here. We're focused. What is this? Oh no. I think there's crap on my sensor. I'm just going to look at these images real quick. Those are the backplates. These are the domes. Yeah, there's some crap on my sensor, dude. Sucks. All right, well, at least I know which camera it was. It was on the last shoot I was on, so I was curious when that was going to show back up. I'm going to get that cleaned. All right, where were we? To get. All right, so we're going to adjust our exposure here. I think I liked tone mapping before. Bring this down. Too dark. We have all the detail in there. Apply tone mapping. Auto boost reduce. Sure. I don't know why it won't let me do shadows. And that sensor dot really kind of ruins the day there, doesn't it? So I got that. I'm going to boost these shadows a tiny bit. So it's not boosting anything. I guess it is. If I do this, go down here and then go up on the brightness, the whole thing, and then go reduce the highlight. Nothing. What does Sigma do? Okay. Never used these adjustments before. I'm gonna use the tone mapping. Feeling like this looks about right. Right. Sun looks good, dude. Look, there you guys are. Yeah, everything's in these shots, which is the annoying part. One day I want to go over how to like steal locations a bit. Like, there's a house up the street, not up the street. There's a few houses in the neighborhood that I was like, oh man, these are beautiful. Where I feel like during the week I'd probably get away with shooting an HDRI like on the sidewalk, and then you can actually let's close this up. We go to create panorama. Let's save these HDR settings with alpha 32 none. Okay, create panorama. Yep, saving in my. Cool. So yeah, there's a place. And what you can do is you can actually take the ground plane of where you're shooting the HDRI, and you can move it where you're dropping your CG vehicle or object. So I can like pull the ground plane of where the driveway is underneath where I'd be shooting, and then use a backplate to drop into. It's a way to like cheat without having to actually like step on the actual spot. I'm still kind of experimenting with different ways of streaming, shooting this stuff because I want to be able to show you guys what I'm doing as I'm doing it. Because I know it's like, oh look, he's taking pictures, and you can't see anything, so it's kind of annoying. We'll save this. Save. All right, we'll quit that. And what I'm going to do first, I'm actually going to resave the poppies we worked on the last project. Probably start a new project here. At least go to where I've been shooting. Nope, I don't want to do that because I've got separately. Let's start something new, I guess. We'll do there we go. Bogdanovich CG test, we'll call it. Park test. I like to call everything kind of the same, so that way when I'm looking for it, I can find it. You okay, kiddo? Right, back to it. So we've got, I'm missing a window here. Sorry, guys. I'm streaming to 4 places, so I gotta like. Oh, so another thing I'm saying was I don't work. I work off my hard drive, but since I've gotten fiber internet connection, which there's 1,000 gigabyte upload and download. I can go basically directly. I can work directly off Dropbox. It's fantastic. It's so fast. It's actually ridiculous. So I'm gonna switch you guys to CGI view here. Right. Slideshow back up. Right. And CG world. Beautiful. Right. So that's our we've resaved this. We're going to go to our materials here. And I'm only going to take the poppies that I have here. Since the one I made doesn't work now. I'm so excited. This is like Christmas. Putting a new image in here. Can you feel it? I feel like we need a drum roll. Dun, 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 which I'll work on. Working on the sound effects and all that other fun stuff that all the other streamers do so I can be cool like they is. So we're in our domes and backplates here. Dun, dun, dun. EXRs, baby. EXR. It's freaking out because it's excited, just like I am right now. Open. God, I can feel it. Okay, here we go. Here's our spot. Here's our light. I'm gonna turn off the sun just for refresh this. Render view. Okay. Here's our road. Our light. Get my phone. Don't need to rename that. Just want the settings. Come on. Here we go. Ugh. Here we go. Yes, instance. Ooh, it's so blown out. Exposure. See what we're getting. This is beautiful. I'm gonna turn off our flowers and our eggs and our dirt. I just want to see this HDRI in all its glory. Kind of exciting. Rotate this back to 0. Ooh-wee. Looks so zoomed in. See my change the camera here. Oh, that's right. We gotta pick a background. Let's do that. You know, I'm gonna cheat here. I've got the backplates. I got JPEG backplates too, which is neat. I like in this one. Too dark, too bright. There we go. I'll go with 5918. We shot this at our lensing here. 28 millimeter. 5918. If I remember correctly. Let's do our background here. Alt B. Use files. Let's see what it looks like. Files. Go to our films and backplates here. Ooh, we can see here. All right. The one I really liked. Yeah. We're too high. Take it lower. There's some vertical in there. Yeah, I think in that first one was kind of the spot. So what are we looking at here? 5918. 5918. 5918. Apply to active view. Alright, I'm going to change this one over here. 19. So exciting. I just love how quick this is. I feel like to do shoots, it just takes forever. Here I am, like, just dropping stuff in. Making it so fast. Delicious. Been streaming for 29 minutes already? Jesus. It's not as fast as I thought. Oh, we have to go to our environment here. Environment page. Plug our, what's in here? 2286. This is our HDRI, I think. Let's try that. I should refresh here. This should just pop right in. Thinking about it. Wonder why. Stop the render and start it again. Hopefully not. I'll stop this. I'm seeing what I want to see now. So many glitches in this stuff. Drives me crazy. All right. Get this camera positioned. I got to go back to bridge, get my lensing information. We're at 28 millimeter lens. CG here, 28 millimeter. Camera, 28 mil. Now I can adjust this for the background on the car. I could adjust this. Why are we seeing the background? For a different type of camera, or different lensing. I'm not worried about it right now. The second I turn that on. All right. I wonder about my plane. If I get the dirt ground, over my shadow though. I do duplicate this. Nope. I want to copy. I don't want an instance. Copy. And we'll change the. I wonder if I throw this on here. Material to selection. Should give me the shadow. There we go. But it still has the material on there. I want no material. See shadows. Refresh that. See through material. I just want plain. Oh wait. There we go. Cool. All right, let's bring our sun around to where the sun is. This is exciting. I just hit a button. Hit that button. To front view. Top. Left. And we want to see our car, or the sun actually. So we'll go to sun. Sun here, sun here. There we go. Now we see everything. Move this sucker. You guys excited? I'm excited right now. What about you guys? This is kind of coming together really nicely. Move the sun where the sun is. Probably right there, it seems like. Lower. We'll go higher. Way higher. Oh, it looks cooler. Higher. Lower. And then I'll change the target. Right, top view. I want the sun to come around to the car. We just left of camera. Really bright. Change our sun's brightness here. Whoa. Already at 0.7. Got a pretty hard shadow. Oh, look at that glare. All the lens effects are kicking in. Boom. All right. So I'm going to make this ground. See through. Let's see if that works. Really? That's all you're going to give me? Displays a box. Yeah, that's better. Cool. I just need that so that way I can get the camera settings right here. This would be a great opportunity to virtual rig. But I feel like I want that sun higher and to the right. Go front. I feel like at this point we just got to do what looks good on the vehicle, right? I mean, we would technically see that side. So cheat this to the right. Screw it. We'll rotate the vehicle. We'll get this up a little bit higher. It's just looking sexy. I just don't know why. We're seeing the where's the vehicle in relationship to the ground plane? Oh, it's underneath it. If that was the reason why we just gonna make a generic material here. Oh, there's a texture on there. Just gonna drop a plane in there. I don't want to deal with this madness. Go here. Plane. We'll be right back. Oh. And we are back. Sorry, guys. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to apologize. When your pregnant wife who's due in about less than 20 days calls you, you answer the phone, buddy. So that's where we're at. It's okay. Right. The scene. Let's try to figure out. Right. We're going to drop a plane in here. Plane. Top view. So let's see. We got our thing here. It's going to go into there. Just make a new. Just want something to catch the shadow here. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Zoom in. Get this right. Pretty neat. Right. Cool. Still see the background through the car. Not sure why that is. Just trying different stuff here, guys. Sorry. It didn't change anything. A shadow. Anywho, make this one show up as a framey box, see-through, display as a box. Receive shadows, inherit visibility. Visible. Yeah, sure. And we're going to take our front wheel here. Take our, yeah. Rotate this puppy. Oh, we're going to rotate the vehicle first. Let's do that. I get this camera angle right. Play with the height here. Too low. Still seeing this stupid box. Turn it off. Click on it. So we want receive shadows, cast shadows, apply atmosphere. What if I just do thinking, guys, sorry. I don't assign that. It won't be see-through. Like a new plane. At this point, we're tired of planes, but I'm just gonna try the shadow catcher option. See if that does the trick. Lower this sucker. Rotate the thing. Elongate it. And that should catch everything. All right. There we go. And shadow catcher. Sometimes it's just that easy. Hit the button, buddy. All right, back to the camera settings. I'll do this display as box see-through. Perfect. All right, camera. Right. All right, let's rotate first and see if that does anything. Oh, snaps off. The problem with this shot is that we lose the sense of like this really cool road, right? I feel like I want to be lower. So rather than fudge a turd, let's get lower. Now I shot some lower. I think next time we'll get into actually manipulating the background into the way we really want it. Shoot something really low here. Here we go. But then we lose sense of everything. All road. Low on the other side. It's a challenge because oh, there we see it, but we're too high. Pretty low. Get lower. Of course I didn't. It's pretty low there, but then I lose the curve. Frustrating. Back here where we kind of see everything. Pretty high here. The problem is I got distracted by the streaming becoming non-existent. My phone died. I didn't charge my phone. Ooh, these I like. All right, well, 6220 it is. 6220, 62. Ooh, me like it a lot. Looks really good. Fix this one here. 6220. I just drag this in there. One day I'd like to have Sergey on here when he's not busy making amazing content. I have to pay him. Have him up here to do to have him kind of walk us through 6220, is that what I did? 6220. All right. Our sun's off screen now, so we got to move that. Wait, what millimeter are we at here? We're at 28, same, good. Take our sun, slide it across. Lighting on the vehicle already looks better. Too hot. It's too hot, too hot, too hot, baby. Lower the exposure. Oof. Okay. Move the car around. The camera, actually. Oof. Oof. Looking good. Ah, we're talking. Dude, get the road, the valley behind it. I wish the car was bigger. I think I want to change my. Well, I could just use the HDRI that we have here. I'm gonna do that. We'll go to here. And we'll rotate this thing around so it matches. It's super warm. What is our really hot? I'm gonna turn off my lens effects here. Okay. Sun's still showing up because it's on render. This one is not. Ooh. Let's see here. Try something else too, since we're. If I had another V-Ray light and I attach that camera plane thing, I'm wondering if that would do the same light dome. Drop it in there. We'll plug in this puppy. Maybe it's a plane that I would need. Yeah, it's not working. A V-Ray plane. She really loves to sing a lot. She's awesome. Right, the plane here. Delete this dome thingy. V-Ray plane. Down at my V-Ray options here. Plane. Click. Wrong perspective. Here we go. Lower this. Maybe we want it as a background. We'll see first. And nothing. Plane on that back. Worked. Should we get our CGI dome up? It's behind our freaking. This is where we need Sergey. Why is this plane still in front? Freaking car. Oh, that's right. Go to our HDRI now. Turn that. Change this to not be blown. How's it going? Hands, people. Party, party, party. Saturday. Everybody started out by having. Oh, RGB level is 150. That might blow some of our out. I was looking for 15. We're getting there. About 10. Too dark. So if I take my. Off my plane. Turn off my light. Turn off my sun. So it's not renderable. Wait, yeah, we do want the plane because that's the HDRI. So. Nope, that's the light. Turn that on. I wonder if I can rotate it, like if this would work in the same respects as rotating HDRI. Apparently not. How dare I think. We'll rotate this thing around here using our horizontal rotation. 10, 30. It's close. My image again, which I can see here. So the sun is just off. That's pretty damn close. Just need to rotate this thing. Ooh. Gotta go negative. -5. It's just for the sunlight, so I don't have to go too crazy. About right. I'll change this exposure again to 8, 5. Let's try that. We'll go back to our image. Turn our plane back on. Looks like junk. With that. Oh, nope. Calm down. Oh, we're getting sticky. This output is set to. Output is set to. Try the 15. No. What if I just plug this into my background, if that'll fix the problem? So we'll go 8 is for environment. Still my aerial perspective on. Let's turn that off. Since let's re-render this thing. It's not doing anything. Let's try a whole new render. She's so sweet. That's not doing the one I want. This is. Is it just as simple as just stop this? A low res version. There we go. So I think can make this whole plane. Close this. I'm gonna go to standard primaries. No. Standard primitives. Plane. Let me do this. Unplug my tablet. There's our camera. It's gonna make a giant plane. Assign this to it. Just make it the background. It knows where my camera is. Let's do camera perspective. Then go to camera. All right, let's make this one the camera. It's all glitchy because of the streaming. All right, then go perspective. I can work in here. I go left. This one left. Be able to rotate. Should have done snap to grid, but of course I didn't. We'll do it now. I'm trying to get totally profile to this camera. The camera. Just click on the camera. Camera. Target. Z. There we go. All right, go to our plane. Rotate that puppy. On snap and it's not giving me any numbers. Well. So it's giving me what I want, but it's not. What is this? Let's see what this plane is here. There's this plane. Let me know what that is. Plane. It's our ground plane. Make this bigger. this again. Go to my environment. Can I get same 727? We do the render. It's exciting to have the setup, but I just frustrating that stuff wants to work sometimes and then not others. HDRI. All right. Play with that plane instead. All right. Got our background. Got our car. Change the exposure on this. Not blown to bits. Time is it? How are we doing on time here? 15 minutes? God damn it. I'm extending the time. I want the car bigger, but I want it on the road. I'm going to try and... There we go. I still want it bigger. If I turn on my sun. I turn on the plane. My lens effects. Let's see where this thing ends up. Let's see here. Front, Z. See where this thing is. Where am I shot? Where's your camera? Camera's this way. Sun should be moved over. On target on this side. I think I want it lower or higher. Let's see. That's kind of nice. Gives us some nice detail on the side of that car there. We want it further over. I haven't saved anything. This could be a very long day if I don't. Where's going here? Where's 2? Yeah, baby. I may just hold computer. Saving. Before I lose it. Here we go. So this isn't rendering. I haven't set the camera. Something. Let's see here. Set my camera here. Camera. Right. Surface areas. Big surface area. Perfect. We didn't ever change the elevation of the car, so that all should match. I'm just not seeing it in the render, dude. I gotta turn this off here. Change my fall off. Don't need to go as far here. We'll be right back. We have some Band-Aid issues. Hang in there. Look at this now. I think the camera's too low. Let's use these camera settings. Oh. Check around here. Oh, snap to grid. I gotta turn that off. Pull back a little bit. Believable. There, that's where we want it to be. Now, I need to go to my forest plane here. Oh, my flowers aren't showing up. I think they're just going off too far in the distance. I'm gonna turn that plane on. Let me just figure this out. It's too high up, so we're gonna have this thing fall down because you know what? What else is gonna help us is that I have what, my egg here. Yeah, is where the car space is, and the car is actually the road, so we're gonna make that a lot bigger. Make it longer. Pretty good. Make sure this is all on the same plane here. Looks like it. All right, we'll go to our plane one. I'm gonna adjust this thing here. Go to my edit poly mode. Selection. Slowly just lowering this. Turn my forest off. You can just see. I'm just trying to get it to go a little bit with the curvature of the road. So we'll probably grab that whole thing, just drop it. I do the whole side actually. Maybe too much. Right there. Just little by little. This middle row here, probably bring this down. Gonna find some happiness between the both sides. We'll drop this off even more. Being a little aggressive now because I want to see it in the actual shot. I want to affect the front here, just the. Right, there we go. Did get too aggressive. Bring that up. I kind of turn this. See what we're looking at here. Drop that back end off. Corner now. I'm going to take this whole piece all the way up into here. Oh, right there. And drop that down. Should meet our road. Grab this middle section here. Starting to look good. I'm happy with that. Grab these two pieces here. And I'll grab the back side here, the whole thing, and just lower it. There we go. Do these pieces. Just doing little by little here. The questions just never come rolling in. Let's see what we're looking at here. Seems like the top middle part here, just a little high. All right, there we go. Get that fall off there. There's one more dip in there. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. Yep, here. grab this whole section and just rock that lower. Of course, I'm not seeing it show up on the shot yet. Wow, yeah, no. Grab even more. I'm gonna do the whole back half here. Barely. Getting some sense of elevation there. There we go. She's affecting our vehicle. Perfect. Okay. I'll turn my plane. Let's get edit that selection mode. Click off of it. Turn that off. Turn our forest back on. Showing up in our render yet? Nada. Okay. So we're going to go to our distribution here and just make this like 64 and see if that, or 65, see if that gives us something. Getting flowers. Looks like not yet. I'm seeing it here. Camera. Don't need it to go as far. It's gonna cut a 0 out of there. We don't need flowers going down the hill. Flowers at all, people. Maybe flowers. Come on. Nothing. I'm gonna stop. Render. Start a new one. See if that works out. Sometimes it gets sticky. Sticky icky. Yeah. Roadside flowers. Now we're talking. Stop that. Dude. Okay, just need to make our road here. Our road spline. Wait, let's just make sure that that is part of the surface area of our forest. Looks cool, except for the on the left side. I want another 0 in there. I know I just fixed the problem, but look, we still have flowers. Change the visibility. All right, just need to fix this distribution area here. Ooh, hello. What I want to do is change the arrangement. It's looking a little clumpy on the other side. Try patches 1. It's weird. I see it here, but I don't see it in the render. So I'm trying to see if I change the visibility to be further on the camera. Fall off. Add another 0 in here. You know what? Let's do this. Visibility to 8. Change the depth. Add another 0 in there. Still not going further away though. Why is that? Let's see what my plane looks like here. It makes me want to fix the plane. Seeing it in there? They're there. They stop. I think it's because the fall off on the plane that I just did. We're gonna turn our forest off, go to plane 1 and fix it. She is a vocal kid. More power to her. say I wonder who she gets it from, but the answer is unfortunate. Goes all the way back here. Grab that, pull it up. Do the whole thing. Too hot, too hot, too hot, baby. Yo, yo, what's up? Destiny. Crack-a-lackin'. Welcome to the stream. All right. Hey, happy Saturday. I'm good. We're a little frustrated. Oh, turn this off. A little frustrated because we're trying to get stuff to work here. And you know, CGI is super glitchy, so that's been awesome. But our flowers are in. They're just not going as far as I want them to go. I think I know why. I just figured it out. Yeah, dude. Road. It's kind of effing up my game. So we'll fix that. How are you doing today? How's this Saturday have you? Thanks so much. We actually just shot these backplates this morning. It's the first stream from today. And now we're dropping our vehicle in here. You know, I've never used the actual spline, the arc spline. We're gonna give it a shout. Or splines. There's an arc in here. I don't even know what it looks like. Dude, this could be the solution to all of our problems. The background is still shot. It's and an HDRI. So we shot a dome, and then we dropped our background, the car into our background, and then now we're dropping flowers into our background, and then we'll render that to drop into a the actual high-res image. But what I'm trying to do is I have to create a path here. Yeah, you know, funny you should say. I never see this stuff either. This is the first time I've done. That's not the first time I've done it this way. We went over a shoot I did yesterday for Car and Driver where we shot in a poppy fields, but it wasn't a super bloom. So, which the client wanted. So what we did was to solve that problem was we dropped the super bloom into the scene or into the real images that we shot. The Porsche. And the joke was that, well, normally when I do location scouting before I go to a particular spot, I usually look it up on Instagram to make sure it's exactly what I want it to be. And of course, as we're looking at the stuff that was shot like yesterday, all the poppies are there. So we basically, the objective was just to kind of get what the place had looked like in the future currently in the shots. Which is the kind of awesome stuff that CGI brings to imagery. I'm looking to kind of change it up probably soon and do stuff that isn't. I mean, eventually when I have enough followers, people that join us, I'd like to do like an an improv session where people make up the story, and then we build the content accordingly with stock stuff. So I think that would be fun here. What I'm trying to do is, so I've got this forest pack here, and I'm creating this line here, which is our road, to basically hide the flowers on the road. So that is that plan. Doesn't always work according to plan. Hey kiddo, if you're gonna dance, you gotta take the head. There you go. You okay? You can't. You gotta use the iPad right there behind you. See? You can use that. And we're right back to it. Sorry, I also parent while I do this. We do have to go to a party here in just. It's already 11. All right, 11:30. Okay, right. Back to the areas here. I'm gonna add a spline. Which is my arc, add, and this will exclude. We have to change the thickness, and I'm going to remove the egg we currently have here. It's not doing what I want. All right, egg's gone. Arc's in. Let's change this thickness to like 30. See what that does. Did it totally knock our flowers out of there? No. All right. I'm going to change this to 2500 for the fall off. I want to get 5000. We're feeling crazy. What kind of work do you do, Destiny? Depth isn't happening here. I'm going to rotate my plane, see what happens. I'm rotating it. We're over it. We're just going for the gold. That's right, I never turned the edit poly off there. I'm just going to rotate this MFR. Top down, rotate. If I turn off my plane 6, 9. Poppies are tiny. What? Guys, I gotta be right back. I gotta find mirrors on the case. 2 minutes. All right, we're back. And we're fixing this. Why are these things so small? Did I need to rotate my... Oops. I didn't rotate this. Where it was. Just brought it up, maybe? Or down? Not on at all. Still has it on edit poly for some reason. See here, I'm bring this. Going up. Accounting. That's awesome. I love day trading, so I feel ya on the finances. As a business owner, I hate QuickBooks. Literally hate it. Literally hate it. So much so that I only enter my transactions like, this is for a job, usually like one time out of the year. You know, that's all that matters, right? Pays the bills, it pays the bills. You know, I don't love all the jobs I get, so I feel you on that stuff, on that aspect of things. Why won't this? Just do. Just rotate the whole thing, I guess, because we know that worked. What if my other plane for my shadows in the way could be possible? So plane 9, elevation here, we're looking at 2093. So we'll go to plane 1. Plane 1. I'm streaming in 4 different places here, so there's a little bit of a lag. So zoom in here. Yeah? Okay, can you give me 10 minutes? I'll get you some food, okay? We have 10 minutes left, guys. Flowers. We're like into the car. I'm starting to see them in the back. I'm gonna undo this. And we're just gonna rotate the plane a little bit. Each program has a different undo tool. What kind of stuff do you draw? What's your forte? Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna raise this up. Hopefully this should solve our problems. Come on, just give me some flowers on the edge of the road, please. That's all I want. Do it. I see them in the background. We just need to get that area right here, just slightly higher. Actually undo that last move. Lower. And then we'll bring up the area right by the camera. Should give me exactly what I want. Excited. Feed me. Feed me flowers. Feel it, guys. I can feel it. Whoops. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. Rewind that one. Is that it? Flowers, edge of the road, in the back. So close, so close. I think I'm even going to go just these 4 sections here. Should do. Oh, just going with the 2. All right. Super tight. Super. You know what? I think that's the point that's probably the one that's causing us the most problem. Yeah. Rise with me. Rise. More flowers. Yes. Sorry. It's been quite the process trying to get this stuff to do what I want to do. Come on. Up in there. We're so close. Need to. This mouse. What's up, babe? Okay, 10 minutes, I said, okay? She's really hungry. Really hungry. Means I have to need to work faster here. I feel like we're so close. Popping up in the background. Pull these up. The edge of the. Here we go. Now we're talking. Just gonna grab this one here and pull this one up. It's behind the vehicle, but I feel like it might lead to the promised land on the other side of the road here. Ooh. You get it? Show me the flowers, bitch. Sorry. Talking to the computer. You know what? Let me turn my atmosphere back on in my environment. No, it doesn't want to work because I'm still in edit poly mode. Pull this up. Grab these two, pull them both up. I feel like this entire edge here is going to solve all of my problems. Cool. All right. Let's hit this. Because we're literally, oh wow, we have 7 minutes. This stuff we can just Photoshop out. Blah, 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 blah. Got the car. I feel like we need some fill in the front. So we're going to take our, I should have a light here somewhere. Right, light plane, V-ray light. You know what, first, go here, exit our poly setup. Turn off the plane. I don't like the floral arrangement. I'll play with that a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I'm gonna hit save though. Come on, force pack. Oh, I'm gonna go to distribution. If we just did dense, what does that look like? Will it even render? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, what do you think, dense with streaks? I do like streaks. Streaks do make me happy. But I want streak clusters. We got that. Pop-up flowers. It's gonna make me start it again. Okay. Didn't like that. 3. 3. 65. That's really high. Clusters. What about the geometry? What do I have here? 50% to scale. We'll change this 1 to 85. Probability. Which means we'll see it 85% more than we did before. Streaks 3. 75 on this. Gonna break it up. It is looking pretty dense. I don't see the streaks. Streak 4. Clusters. Okay. There's a fall off on the camera. That should probably help us out here. Camera. 5. I don't feel like we need to go. I'm not seeing that far. Let's see. If I take 2 zeros out of here. Too much. There's too many zeros. All right. Let's use this, go all the way back. Change this to 5. We'll delete a 0. What? Hang in there, kiddo. Almost done. Almost 20. Yeah, 3 minutes here. All right. Just want more. It's funny. My kid is literally like the Oscars. When I should be done streaming, she starts to turn her singing on. It's kind of hilarious. More. All right, let's hit the max there. 3. Don't see any in front of the camera. Almost done. 2 more minutes. Trying to get this to be on my camera here and see if that will let me do it. Camera off. Behind the camera. See what that render looks like. That looks horrible. 1 minute. Just like the Oscars. Told you. She's all about the stuff she wants until she's tired of it. All right, well, I think we're going to have to save this for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, it was fun. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all the fun stuff, YouTube, Behance, Facebook. And until soon.